this Apocalypse. I certainly don't want to play against Emrakul, but I'm going to put it on the board. Not that we're going to forget about him forever. Nasty Terrasti, Green Sun is also great for an opposition deck, even though it's... lots of cool picks here. Ralzeric gives you extra opposition taps, right? I'll see you, Matsy. Have a good one. Yep, that's why I stopped streaming after your update. Yeah, this Windows 10 is just horrendous. I need to maybe try to get a different version. It's just not working with OBS. Future Sight. Take the Future Sight. I think it's the Zenith. Sun Titan for white-blue. Or blue-white opposition? Maybe. There's a lot of options in this pack. Yeah, Future Sight, Sun, Green, or I think the ones... Maybe even Terrastodon if we're trying to cheat things in. Terrastodon might actually be reasonable if we want to cheat things in. We already did pick Emrakul. You know what? Crazy talk. It's probably wrong. I feel like that's wrong already. No, it was probably wrong. Old man is good. Old man can be good. He's an old man. If I want people to catch a bit more of your cube... Oh yeah, Mega, sounds good. If you're still around, friend, I'm down. Always happy to host. Okay, so let's recover from this. Swag Tusk or Old Man? What do you guys think? We don't know if we're necessarily green yet. You can still go green and get the Tooth and Nail. That's true. There's still time to save the deck. Just take the Swag Tusk. You think Swag is better here than Old Man? I've seen Old Man be very good. Just pop off this Swag Tusk. Okay. Alright. Kitchen Finks so we don't die to burn. Because sometimes Swag Tusk just isn't fast enough. Parallax Wave is cool. Fauna Shaman is neat. Finks, maybe. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Anybody? Anybody? Fauna Shaman is sweet. Shaman because we're an opposition deck, maybe? Yeah. We do need creatures. She does find the Nasty Terrasti. Take the Psychotog. This does find Emrakul, that's true. I got it. Part the water bill. Kidding. Stormtide. Kasali. Shaman works for either list. Yeah, that's true. She does find the big scaries in the Cheat Things index. She also works with the opposition theme. Take the Entomb. Surk. Oh, for this pack it's Surk? Really? Maybe he's better than I think. Maybe we just hate on a different deck. Prowler's good in the Reanimator deck. Blue-green ramp, let's go. I just think this is a really cool card. I don't think it's very good, but... What cube is this? Says Riku. What cube is this? This is probably the most playable card, though. Mystic Snake. That is definitely something I enjoy. This is definitely my favorite card in this pack, even though there's a Elspeth or a Hero's Downfall. Anytime I get to like play a 2/2 that counters a spell, I just smile all over. Snake it up. Now that we're lonely. Okay, so here's what came back. Attrition, they're not building this. Nobody's building Reanimator yet. Garrick. Garrick puts Terrastodon into play. Garrick also is not terrible, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You either hate on the black deck or you take... I don't know if I care about the white Confluence too much. Just take the Garrick. Big Daddy Garrick. Alright. Grove, Carrion. Don't want to play against Toxic. For sure. Or even Relic Warder. Toxic could be a problem. It's one of the few things that answers us cheating in an Emrakul. Exhume, turn off Reanimator. Seal of Fire kills the Fauna Shaman. Take the Deluge because it's good against us? Probably. Temple of Plenty. The Temple of Plenty. Harbinger, it bounces. It slices, it dices. Maybe you take the Reanimate spell. Do you care about the Sweeper? This is good against this potentially too. If we're like putting... Day of Judgment's a really good answer to the Terracodon. Alright, Temple. Future Sight came back. Or we could have Relic for the Reanimator matchup. I think these are all about same level. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take the Future Sight. Ooh, Old Man. Wheeled too. Psychotog. It's probably Greaves. I don't think we're getting into black for Psych. I know this is powerful. I know, but I'm going to take Greaves. And a Bone Splitter. Might not run them. Alright, well, maybe. We're going to put these cards back in the list. There's a maybe next to them. Future Sight to combo with Oracle to combo in the future. What? In the future. Alright, this is in our archetype. This is also in our archetype. This is in our archetype. We definitely found we're definitely pretty settled into whatever. I mean, like, unfortunately, we didn't wheel the sneak, but don't regret it. Okay, so summoning Evolutionary Leap, maybe even? It's to hand, though. It doesn't put it to play, of course. Snap the Trap off. Trap is for our archetype, for sure. Spawn's playing Commander, what? Only need 10 mana dorks? Yeah, we're missing mana dorks. Take the Sower here. Sower is very powerful. Summoning Trap, though, could just hit the nuts. Even a Thragtusk isn't terrible. Izumi, thanks for the follow. I think it's either Trap or Sower. Sower's not coming back. Trap might come back. Trap might come back. You guys like Sower here? Sower is indeed sweet. Okay, I'm down. I feel like we need more low drops, though we're kind of hurting. Master of Waves is stupid with opposition, by the way. Even if your board is just opposition and Master, that's 3 tokens plus the Master himself. If we go Old Man into opposition into Master, it can just end the game. This is blue-blue, this is blue-blue, blue-blue, blue-blue-blue. Master plus opposition is gross. Deep Analysis is consideration, Bailoff is consideration, but Master plus this card can just win. You Witness for Cryptic Value? Maybe. Master's fine. Go for the Analysis. Future Sight is Mad Devotion too. I think we just take the Master here. I'm a little worried how chunky we are on the 4s. We're not running Surik. Look how chunky we are on 4s. All of these 4s are way more playable than Surik. We need to curve down. We need to curve way down. We need to find some of the low stuff. We need to snap up as many mana dorks and low mana ramp as we can now. It's pack 2. There's still time. There's still time. Oh, just play mono blue? Maybe. What would that look like? Well, yeah, I mean, if we don't get mana dorks for this opposition, maybe we try to go mono blue opposition. Is that even a thing? We do need... mono blue opposition probably won't work. We need some greenies. Yavimaya is still not it. This is still too late game. We can take the counterspell. We can take the confluence for fixing. We have no fixing. So we are just going to be a mono deck if we don't get any more fixing. Force Merfolk. Okay. Resolve. Elder. No, Elder doesn't actually ramp you. Elder just fixes, and J-Bone says go Elder. I mean, we either are off the green train and going mono blue opposition, or if we go mono Ifrit's good. Yeah. I almost would rather have the Dissolve no matter what we build. I don't think either of these cards is what we need here. Confluence if we're thinking more colors. Well, it's a duel for us, basically. A painful duel at that. Snap off the Elder, take the Elder. I'm just not sure that we're still in green even. I know we're sitting here with some of these other pieces, but... Garrick is ramp, but it's chunky. I think these are our picks. Vendilion Clique, exclude Garrick, probably Clique. Clique synergizes with Master of Waves. Kami says Elder lets us hit land drops. True. He can. Yeah, he definitely does. I think it's Vendilion Clique though. Clique gives us a chance against some decks. I just think we're going more mono blue at this point. Garrick is very nice too. I just feel like it just looks like I think the mana dorks were cut by somebody. Just play mono blue, don't even take the tropical. I don't know if that's right. Mono blue would be looter or packed. If we're gonna try to get back into green with the last 2 packs that are, or the rest of what's left here, just grab the trop and hope to maybe go back green last pack. All the mana dorks might be in the last pack, maybe it's possible. Just take looters as Riku. Trop seems fine. Alright, maybe we'll take back. Maybe we'll take it back. There's Tooth. There it is. I mean, you could argue that you're supposed to take Remove Soul because we don't have the mana dorks, but last pack, if we can just pull 2 or 3, there's a chance we can make this work. There's still hope for this card. There's still hope for this card. Whoa, Night Veil says Master. Is that just better for what we're doing? Are we off the Tooth and Nail plan? Spectre's Crazy Devotion. Okay, I mean, like, this is the pack that we decide. Everybody says Tooth. We have to. It's 10 seconds. Geez, Spectre or Tooth? Spectre or Tooth? Hope for Tooth. It's not coming back over Master. There's somebody at this table cutting our green. Like, there should have been more dorks. Night Veil could be stupid. I know. It could be. Yeah, it just looks like blue. It looks like green is what was cut. Like Whirler Rogue, Bouncer. Like, look at all this blue still here. It was green that was cut. We need to go blue. I hate to say it. I know we just took the tropical too, but I think we're blue devotion. It lowers our curve. That's the only positive thing I'm going to say about on that notion. Whirler opposition is gross. Yeah. Okay. I've heard this thing's good actually. Even without opposition, I heard this thing is solid. Green is very powerful in this new cube, for sure. So we're some sort of opposition, mono blue, take the Geist. This is playable. Yes, there may be some other cards in that pack we don't want to play against, but... Splash for Snake. That's double. It's a single green splash. So what, you want me to run the Trop and just run Snake? And then we can bring in Thragtusk in the green match? Maybe. Yeah, I guess this would be the one card you consider splashing. Apocalypse says we only have 9 cards. We can still play some of the green stuff. Well, you can play the single green stuff like Thrag. You can't play our doubles. We can play Thrag and... I don't know, do you want the Greaves to protect the Sowers and Dungeon Geists and Master? Actually, we have several threats that really want to be protected by Greaves. Because if they just get protected, they can just win. Old Man can win. Sower can win, because they don't get to kill the Sower, get the creature back. Fauna Shaman's okay for us? Okay. Summoning Track did come back. But... I don't know. The thing about taking the good green card is the person cutting it doesn't have a great green deck this time. That's true. I mean, do you just take the Summoning Trap because now we're worried about playing the guy that took the green? And maybe... I mean, there's a very small chance that most of the mana dorks were put into the last pack that everybody's about to open. I don't want to play against Summoning Trap, for sure. We have a lot of counter spells. That would be gross. Take the Ratchet Bomb. We don't want to play against this card either, team. Like, think about that for a second. I don't want to play against Living Death either. Maybe even Shriek Maw. Arc Trail stops our development. Like, we're just hate picking now. This is just all hate picks now. We do not want to play against Terror or Death. Death can just win. Death is so powerful, actually. Really underestimated. More people should play it. Aether came back to us. Totally playable. I don't really want to play against Thrun. I don't think it just totally beats us. You can take a Burn spell or the Terminate. I don't really want to play against him. Scroll Rock lets you see more cards. I think this card's really underestimated. Could also take the Brago. Entreat is probably less scary than Anthem. But Factory, probably not running Factory. Sabasi didn't take the Tooth. Really should have taken Aetherite, but I did. Alright, Teferi. Edric. I think it's just Teferi or Jace. Other considerations in this pack, Wrath is pretty good against us. Pretty darn good against us. I don't think you hate pick though when you see something so awesome for your archetype. Like, we are trying to hedge towards the opposition master. Teferi is pretty sweet. Take the Edric. Take the Teferi. Magic's so fun.